Last year, I spent multiple six figures on ads. I collected seven figures in commissions for the realtors I worked with. I've been selling homes myself for over a decade and been ranked top 10 in my brokerage more than a few times. I personally have collected $1 million in production as a realtor, and I use the exact same systems that I'm about to share with you on this video. So when I tell you the reason you're losing deals has nothing to do with your leads, this one took me $6,000 to figure out. Here's what happened. I wrote a $6,000 check to a lead generation company. Big promises, great pitch. 30 days later, 0 leads. I was furious. I blamed the leads, called the company, demanded a refund, told everyone I knew that those leads were garbage. Then I did something that wrecked my ego in the best way. I went back and opened my call log, just counted. Out of every lead they sent me, I had called most of them exactly once, some twice. 0 texts after day 3, 0 follow-up emails, 0 second chance calls. The leads weren't the problem. I was the problem. And if you're losing deals right now, there's a really good chance you're the problem too. Let me show you why. Speed to lead is the whole game. Here's a number that should make you uncomfortable. If you respond to a lead within 5 minutes, you're about 21 times more likely to close them than if you wait 30 minutes. Not 21% more likely, 21 times more likely. And most agents don't even see a new lead for hours, sometimes days. By then, the lead has already spoken to another agent who picked up the phone. Think about the last time you filled out a form online, maybe for a car or a gym or a mortgage quote. You were ready in that moment, curious, hot. An hour later, you've moved on. 2 days later, you forgot you even asked. Your leads feel the same way. If you're not hitting them in minutes, you're not getting the most out of them, period. Lesson 2, most of your deals are hiding after the 5th call. Here's another number that ruined my excuses. Most sales happen between the 5th and the 12th contact with a lead. Most agents give up after 2. So picture this. You call a lead, no answer. You texted them, no reply. You mark them not interested and move on. But that lead was going to convert on call number 7. You just quit 4 calls too early. When I went back and reworked the leads I'd already written off, I closed 3 deals. 3 from people I'd previously labeled dead. A dead lead is usually just a lead nobody had patience to reach. Lesson 3, what you say matters more than the script you're using. A lot of agents think the fix is a better script. It's not exactly. The real fix is sounding like a human, not a salesperson. Ask real questions. Listen for the real answers. What is the biggest thing on your mind right now about buying? What makes you hesitant? What are your timelines like actually? People don't want to pitch. They want to feel heard. And the agents who close the most aren't the slickest talkers. They're the best listeners. Also, take off what I call the commission smell. If your voice changes the second you hear the word buyer, your lead can feel it. Slow down, relax, act like you don't need the deal. That's usually when you get it. Lesson 4, if you're not tracking, you're guessing. Here's the one I'd wish I'd done from day 1. You need to track your numbers, not vibes. Numbers. How many leads came in this week? How many did you actually reach? How many appointments did you book? How many contracts did you write? How many closed? Because here's what's almost always happening when an agent tells me I'm losing deals and I don't know why. They have no idea where the leak is. Maybe it's the leads, maybe it's the follow-up, maybe it's the conversation on the appointment itself. You cannot fix what you don't measure. Open a simple spreadsheet today, 5 columns: lead count, contact rate, appointment rate, contract rate, and close rate. Track it for 30 days and I promise you'll see exactly where the deals are leaking out. So here's the hard truth. If your deals are slipping through your fingers right now, it's probably not because your leads are bad. It's because your follow-up is slow. Your persistence is short. Your conversations feel like pitches and you're not tracking a single thing. All of that is fixable. Most of it in the next 30 days, which brings me to this. If you want me to look at your specific situation and build a custom plan for you and your business, I'm opening up a few one-on-one strategy calls right now. Not a pitch, not a sales call that turns into another sales call. A real conversation. You tell me what your numbers look like, where the deals are slipping, and I'll map out exactly what to change and in what order. You'll walk away with a plan you can actually use. Whether you work with me ever again or not, the link is right below this video. Grab a time, bring your numbers if you have them, and I'll see you on the call. One last thing, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below on what you liked about the video or what your biggest constraint is. I always check the comments and answer promptly. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.